It's Sunday setup time. Hello my friends, welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So the kids are at my mom's, which is nice. Hubby and I have just been watching Netflix all morning. We're just catching up on all the movies that we've wanted to watch. And so let me tell you what the plan for today is. So we need to obviously get ready for school tomorrow. We've been in school now for 2 weeks, and I think I'm gonna change our learning setup up a little bit, and I'll share with you guys more about that later. And I've got to do their hair today. I have to do braids and beads for both of them, which you know takes a while. Plus I'm cooking as well, dinner as well. That's a lot to fit in starting at 2 o'clock, but it's all good, girl. We're gonna do what we can. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and make myself something to eat. This is my first time eating actually since last night, because we ate kind of late, because we had like date night at home. And so I'm gonna make myself some lunch, and then I also have to film Moms and Money and upload this week's Sunday setup. So we'll probably have like about an hour to do all of that, eat, film Moms and Money, and upload this week's Sunday setup, and then we'll head over to pick up my girls. All right, y'all, so this is Zara's learning area. Okay, it's just not working. It's not working for me. It's working for her, but it's not necessarily working for me, and it's starting to be a mess in here, and I just can't take it. Over here is Ava's learning area, and our learning card is working wonderfully, I must say that. But this is not working for Ava because it's not comfortable for her. The table's too big, and you would think, well, why don't you switch them and have Zara over here and Ava over there? Well, I need to keep my eye on Zara a little bit more, because she kind of like, I don't know, it's harder for her to pay attention, in my opinion. So I need to like be right there to be able to turn around and say, okay, come on, focus. And I like to listen to what their teachers are saying, even though they do have headphones and they do use them for some classes, but for some classes, I'm right there listening. So we've got to do something about that. So what I plan on doing is straightening up this area. We're going to take that plastic table back upstairs and bring the wooden one down here, and then they're both going to be learning from the same table. And I'm like, they usually distract each other quite a bit, and if they learn from the same table, they're both definitely going to have to use headphones, and then I can't listen to see what their teacher's saying, because a lot of the times the teachers will be like, well, do any of the parents have questions? And then the parents come on and ask questions, and I like to listen because I can learn something. I don't know. We just got to do what we have to do to make it work. So right now, hubby, like I said, took that table upstairs. I'm gonna clear this area out, give it a good vacuum and everything, straighten it up so that it's just a productive space for all three of us. I feel like we're going backwards because I moved all of their learning stuff out and up in the playroom. Do you guys remember? I did a whole video about that. We redid the closet in the playroom and everything to house all their learning stuff, because it was just too much to be down here. And now we're back down here again because, you know, we didn't know that we were going to be digitally learning now, so like this. So it is what it is. We just have to adjust to make it work for our family. We're getting there, y'all. We are getting there. Just giving you a little update here. Working hard. This isn't going to be a speed through because I don't want to like focus on camera angles and making sure that I'm in frame and all that. I just want to get this thing here done. So we're just pushing through. All right, y'all. It looks light years better. Light years. I don't even know if you guys can really see the difference like that, but I could see a huge difference, especially in my desk area. So this is going to be their learning space. I'm a little bit hesitant putting them at the same table, but what I think I'm going to do is put one of those tri-fold project boards in between them, like my friend recommended to do. And it seems to work for her kids, even though her kids are a little bit older. And I'll probably end up having one on this end and one on this end. But we'll see. We just got to keep rolling with it and just see what works for our family. But I'm really happy. In here, we cleaned up everything. My desk, vacuum, dusted, all of that good stuff. So now, hubby is on his way, oh, that's probably him, to pick up the girls. And I'm gonna get some filming done. All right, y'all, so I just finished filming. I'm like, I don't know, you ever get like super stressed out because you have so much to do and then the time is just dwindling away? That's how I'm feeling right now. I still have to do the girls' hair. It's already 6 o'clock. I am so happy though that this room is done. it's done. This is just how it's going to have to be for next week, and it's clean. I'm just really happy with that. But I am not going to cook the chicken thighs that I had planned. That'll just have to be Monday. I'm staying on top of being prepared though with my meals. I made a whole list in the reminders app on my iPhone of just different meals, because I've been watching different keto videos and just getting inspired by different, and looking at different blogs and stuff, just getting inspired. So I have like a full list on my phone that I can just go to when I need to figure out. And then I did all my grocery shopping around that list, and so I feel relieved with that, so I don't have to like quote unquote meal plan. But like I said, I still have to do their hair, and it's already 6 o'clock. You guys know how long it takes. I'm gonna have to just do like quick braids and beads, not like super small ones. But Charles is going to pick them up something to eat. They're gonna get Bojangles, and that means I have to figure out what I'm gonna eat, because clearly I can't eat Bojangles, girl. But also, I wanted to ask, this is like a chatty Sunday setup, because I miss y'all. I just miss talking to you guys sometimes. But has anybody used this app called Toddy? No, is it Toddy? Hold on, let me look at my phone. Toddy. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Toddy. So in a Facebook group that I'm like in a million Facebook groups, by the way, too. This woman said, has anybody used this app? And it's like about cleaning your house, right? And it's for smarter cleaning, right? So basically I'm gonna show you here. Here's the app. Now they're not paying me. I don't know. This isn't a sponsored video or anything like that. So here is the app, and you put the tasks in, right, that you need to do. So, and you set it up in your house. You have to sweep the floor. Like each room has a list, and then it tells you how, like you tell it how often you want to do it, and then you click it to say that you did it, or if it's 6 days past due or however many days past due, it'll tell you. It's so intriguing to me. And I'm like, wow, that's a great way to keep an automated version of the things that you need to do to clean your house. I was like, I want to get this app. But then I see this price of $6.99. Girl, who pays $6.99 for an app? Right? And then I'm like, well, Gia, stop being cheap. First of all, the app is free on Android. So if you are an Android user, you can get this app for free, but on the iPhone, it's $6.99. And I'm like, I've never paid that much for an app before. So I'm like, am I being cheap? But is it gonna make me use it? But it would be nice. It's kind of motivating to like check it off if you have your daily to-do list and you're just checking it off on the app, because I've been really liking the reminders app for that. But I like the idea of it. So have any of you guys used this app? Is it worth the $6.99? Because I'm gonna wait until you guys tell me. And is there any other app that's similar to it? I mean, the reviews on the app are pretty high. It has a 4.8 with over 4,000 reviews on it, which is cool. But I'm just trying to think, is there any other app like that? And if you're gonna find a free version, of course there's always in-app purchases. So it's like, either you do the free version or the paid version. So I don't know. That's like the only cleaning app that I found, and I kind of like it. So do you think I should just splurge? $6.99, I'm such a cheapo, right? I'm just saying, $6.99, it's like for an app. So anyway, all right, so Charles is picking the girls up some Bojangles, and so I am going to figure out what I'm gonna eat. Okay, I got Ava ready to go here. I am just taking out her ponytails and hopefully do a quick style. So to find a style, I have a saved, like I save certain folders. I have a folder of saved folder called hair. So I just look through here to see what is the quickest and easiest for me to do, because I follow a couple of hashtags that pertain to natural hair for little girls with braids and beads and all that. All right, halfway done. Time check, it is 7:16.
The next day.
Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. The girls are in school. I made them cinnamon buns this morning. Because we stayed up late. I didn't show you their hair. We stayed up late until like 10. They didn't go to bed till 10. So I am trying to get them together before I get myself dressed. But here's how this setup looks. Seems to be working really well. Here's Ava. Okay, pay attention, baby, pay attention. Okay, I can't keep the camera on too much because they get excited. All right, the girls are on a break, and now during their break, like it's like I toggle between the two of them. So one of them will use their headphones while I listen to the other class, and then I'll switch because I have to know what to upload into Google Classroom. It's just like, so now I'm getting ready to upload their quizzes into Google Classroom while they have a break. They have about 4 more minutes until class starts. And then I try to eat in between the breaks too, but like it's almost like I'm taking the classes too. It's crazy. But I do enjoy it a little bit because I am seeing how each teacher teaches each child, and then in some of the ways that some of the teachers teach may not really resonate with my daughter, with one of them. So then I will go in after school and reteach it in a way that I know they'll understand. So that's another reason why I pay so close attention. I feel blessed that I'm able to do that while I'm at home. Yeah, it's definitely a process. I thought this was gonna work, but it's really not. They keep distracting each other the minute that I turn around and try to get some work done. I found a really cute desk on Amazon, but it's like over $100. 2 single desks on Amazon, they're like over $100, but I just don't want to spend that, even though I'm like, I don't know how long we're gonna be digitally learning. So I'm like, maybe we should invest in something that's going to work, like a classroom or something, but I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to get through. All right, y'all, I'm getting started with dinner later than I wanted to, but it is what it is. So it's about 5:38. I gotta get this chicken in because it's gonna take about an hour to finish. So these are chicken thighs. I'm going to oven fry these chicken thighs, season them nice and good, and I'll show you my seasonings as soon as I'm done. But first, let me open my chicken, clean it up, and pat it dry. All right, I got my chicken thighs cleaned. I don't cook chicken thighs often, but I forgot how dirty they are. They have like this slimy film underneath it. But anyway, I'm gonna season these up like I do my chicken wings, okay? I like them crispy. When you have a really fatty piece of meat, chicken isn't really that fatty, but the fattiest part of the chicken is the dark meat. So when you have that skin on there, the baking soda, when you use baking soda, it really crisps the skin up like you just deep fried it, okay? So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to season this with salt, pepper, garlic, some paprika. I don't have any more smoked paprika, unfortunately, and some baking powder. So let me go ahead and season it all up. Right, here's all my seasoning. I just have salt, pepper, garlic. I didn't measure anything, y'all. I put regular paprika and smoked paprika in there, some onion powder, some 21 seasoning salute, and a little bit of poultry seasoning. Now I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of baking powder. All right, so once your seasoning smells really good, and mine does, we're gonna sprinkle it all over, front and back. I tried to pat these as dry as I can get it, but we're just gonna season these all up, mix it up, and then spray your baking sheet really well. You need a rack on top because you want that dry, kind of crispy, like it's been fried taste to it. So you'll need a rack. Spray it really well because it will stick. All right, y'all, so this is how it's looking. The paprika is what really gives it that deep, dark, nice fried chicken look. Now the smoked paprika to me gives it just so much extra flavor. So that's why my chicken, as you can see, is that deep color. I put it skin side down because I don't want the skin to stick when I flip them over, even though I'll try to spray my sheet again, the rack again, when I flip it over, because I don't want the skin to stick. So I've made this like chicken. This is my first time making the chicken thighs like this, so I'm hoping it tastes pretty good, but we will see. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this at a 400-degree oven, 30 minutes on each side. So it's gonna take a whole hour. So we probably won't eat till close to 7 o'clock, but it's all good, girl, as long as I'm cooking. Okay, with my chicken, I'm gonna have some fresh green beans, and I'm gonna make my family some rice. I'm just going to eat the green beans. And I might open up a can of corn. Oh, sorry, hubby and my oldest daughter is doing homework, math, which isn't her favorite. And so when she gets something right, hubby always makes a big deal. Anyway, I'm not gonna have rice, so I'm just gonna have the green beans and the chicken, and then I might have a can of corn for my family as well, but we'll see. All right, y'all, it's been about 30 minutes. Well, actually, right at 30 minutes. Can you hear that sizzle, girl? Do you hear the sizzle? It smells so good in here right now. So I'm going to pull this out, flip it over, and then I'll show you before I put it back on for another 30 minutes. Just flipped them over, so I'm gonna put this on for another 30 minutes. All right, my chicken looks beautiful, right? I got my sauteed green beans here. I put a little coconut aminos in there, salt, pepper, garlic, and I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of, not drizzle, but sprinkle a few red pepper flakes on my hubby and eyes, but not on the girls because they don't like it too spicy. And got the rice going. So this is gonna be our meal time check. It is 7:02. So this is my plate. Green beans and my oven fried thigh, and then I made myself a dipping sriracha sauce. This is sriracha, sugar-free ketchup, and monk fruit sweetener. Mix it all up. Perfect dipping sauce. So yummy. Hey y'all, sorry. I just realized I did not end the vlog. Sorry if you hear the music in the background. The girls are having their American Idol type play with their dad. Their dad is the judge and they like to perform. So Anyway, I forgot to close the vlog out. It's later in the week now. I think it's Thursday now. And so as an update to their learning area, it got better as the week progressed. I think they just needed to get used to it. So we're gonna keep it like this as of now. But whew, it's been a week though, girl. I'm just behind on everything. You ever have weeks like that? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms, I'll list it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!